Lily's not here, I don't think. Oh,
Lily's here.
oh, perfect. You were hiding on her.
Well, welcome everybody. I don't have a seat on the stand, and I just want to welcome everybody. I've never been to Zappos. I'm going to move around a little bit because I think we're on this side. Is that okay? Over here. So I think this is a really cool space. Okay. So I just want to say hi and introduce myself. We'll introduce everybody else, just to kind of understand our audience a little bit, so we can focus on who's all here. Who is a fashion blogger? Raise your hand.
Fashion blogger?
Oh my God, I thought everybody here would be a fashion blogger. Okay. Who's doing a fashion tech startup? Okay. There's a lot of people not raising their hands. Who is doing a fashion startup? Who's doing a fashion? There's a lot of people not raising their hands, so you guys are stumping me. And I'm going to move away from that microphone. What are you doing? You're doing, oh, she's doing a tech startup. Okay. Who's doing a tech startup? Okay, there's still these people, anonymous people in the center. We're going to figure out who you are before we leave tonight. Okay, so let's just do some quick introductions. My name is Lili Balfour. I run a firm called Atelier Advisors, and we provide investment banking services for early stage companies. I launched it about 6 years ago. I was working in middle market, which is basically working for really boring companies. And so today I work with very new, fresh, young brands. Some of my clients are Erin Featherston, Eckhart Tolle, people who are just doing really fun, cool, like innovative things. And so I'm currently in the process of creating a bunch of financial education tools. The past 6 years I was advising companies, and the one thing, no matter how smart these brands were, how much millions and millions of dollars that were backing them, people hated to look at the financials. Like I would literally have clients, I would go to them and say, all right, let's sit down and look at the financials. I don't want it. I don't want to look at it. Just tell me what it says. I don't want to look. So I'm building this whole module. It's I have an ebook now, I have a financial model, I'm doing an online course, because I really want to teach young entrepreneurs to look at the financials. It's not that scary. So if you want to know more, come see me after this. I'm doing an event on March 6th in Soma, that's where we're headquartered. And we're just going to have a 2-hour, you can buy the book ahead of time. It's $35 to come, and you get the free book and the free financial model. And you can read it ahead of time, and then you can come to the event, you can ask me questions. And I'm available via email. When you order the book, you get my direct email. I'm always looking for feedback. It's a new process. I just launched it a few weeks ago. So if you buy the ebook and you buy the financial model and you are working on it all day on Saturday and you can't figure out something, just email me and I'll tell you how the model works. Because I really think finance is so important. If you don't understand how you're going to make money with your company, why would anybody want to put money into your company, right? You go to an investor and you say, oh, this is how we're going to make money. We're going to do it this way, and here's how we've been measuring our progress. A lot of the financial model talks about measuring the progress. Here's how we measure up against our peers, and this is why if you gave us $10 million, we turn this into $1 billion brand. So it talks about Bonobos is in there, Warby Parker's in there, Just Fab is in there, Shoe Dazzle's in there. Who am I missing? So I give a lot of examples, and I show you how those companies made money, so you can start thinking about, am I going to do subscriptions? Am I going to do ad model, which I am against ad model? Or am I going to do e-tail or retail? Retail's definitely coming back. Warby Parker's in there for that exact reason, because they now have little stores which are doing amazing. I'm going to end with this. Warby Parker's sales per square foot are almost as high as Apple's. Just think about that. And they're just selling glasses. So don't give up on brick and mortar. Retail is not dead. And I'm going to stop there, and let's go ahead and do some introductions, and we'll just go this way.
Hi, my name is Lorraine Sanders. I'm a journalist. I write the Style Bites column for the San Francisco Chronicle, and also write about fashion and technology and retail and e-commerce for Fast Company. And I run the site Digital Style Digest about fashion and tech. And that's it.
My name's Ellie Williams, and I am a former journalist turned entrepreneur, and I am founder of Tog+Porter. We do online personal styling, shopping, and also act as a retailer.
Hi, I'm Catlin. I am a former software engineer and executive from Adobe Systems, and I'm shifting gears now to help other women be successful in the technology field because we are such minorities. So I do things like panels like this, leadership coaching, and working with companies on programs for women to help their employees, help keep their female employees, and help grow their skills there. I also write a blog about the intersection of leadership and parenting, because I think there are a lot of similarities. I see smiles out there. You must be Karen, yes? And I'm a little bit of the fish out of the water because I don't do a lot with fashion, but I have a second blog where I give away knitting patterns that I've designed. So I guess I'm a little bit of a match here. Anyway, thank you.
Hi, I'm Vanessa. I do public relations for Vergence Labs, so I make Epiphany eyewear. We just did that awesome demo and talk that you guys were all here for. And here you go.
Hi, I'm Alice. I'm a designer here at Zappos Labs. I used to be a developer, so that's like the tech part of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's check the mics, please.
Hello.
Your two.
Hello? Okay, make sure to tweet hashtags with the handles on your program there.
All right, so it's hashtag is FTW13, right?
Yes.
All right, so feel free to tweet away, guys, gals. All right, so I have 4 questions here. I'm going to ask kind of general, then I have some questions that are for the panel. And I want you all to think about questions because we're going to have some Q&A. So if I didn't cover anything, if I'm not doing a good job moderating up here, you guys can put some fill-in questions. So these are things that I want to know. What are some of the most exciting trends in social media for the fashion industry? Anyone can take a stab at that. I think Pinterest is cool. There's something cooler than Pinterest. Go ahead, Alex.
Actually, I was going to add on to what you were going to say about Pinterest. Does it matter? Is it this?
Change the
Mine. Change the mic.
Change the mic?
Yes.
Testing 1, 2.
Okay. Yeah, that's better. Yes, along with what Lili was saying, I think Pinterest, of course, has done quite a bit for fashion. I think it's given people an opportunity to kind of build an aspirational closet. And it's really become a tool for people to develop and define their own unique style, their style personality. And style personality is something that we've seen a lot in our user testing as something that people are really interested in. You can get recommendations from a lot of people on what to buy, but it's more impactful when it's coming from someone that you trust or have a similar kind of style personality with. So, being able to connect this, social media with your e-commerce site gives a lot of opportunity to connect like-minded people and allow them to influence each other's shopping behavior.
Anyone else want to take a stab at that? Go ahead, Lorraine.
So I think I can just shout. So I think one of the sort of undisputed darlings of Fashion Week was Vine. I don't know how many people are using Vine right now, but everyone at all the various Fashion Weeks seems to be kind of freaking out about it and using it and putting videos out there. So I'd say right now for social, that's when I'm seeing people kind of flock to in the greatest numbers with the most acceleration in the fashion community in the last couple weeks.
Yeah.
And so those of you who don't know what Vine is, it's 10-second videos or 30-second videos? 6-second videos. Good questions. Anyone else want to take a stab at that?
Just one quick thing to add on. It's not exactly a new trend, but I really think that social media has helped democratize fashion in a way that is sort of unprecedented. We didn't see 10 years ago, if you lived in the Midwest, you really didn't have a say or a voice, and now you can. I mean, you might not be, Anna Wintour, but there's live streaming tweets and people from all over tweeting during Fashion Week, and I think that's pretty amazing, and the designers and retailers are taking it seriously, so that's pretty cool to me.
Great point. Anybody else want to? Yeah, I think I'll just echo what Ellie just said. I think it's amazing that you can now look at runway shows on our computer, right? You can be sitting at work on your lunch break and be watching the Oscar de la Renta show, which is something that I had never watched before unless I was going to look at my screen. So I was pretty excited about that. All right, so next question. How are you using technology to spread your brand's message? So what are you guys using? Twitter, Facebook, Instagram? What do you use? How are you using technology to spread your brand's message?
I'll take this one. So we are on all the channels, and we also encourage all our stylists to also be active on all social media channels to sort of give, to make it more personal and let our clients know that they're actually interacting with a real human who has a real life and is out there going to trade shows, going to fashion shows, on the street, discovering new brands, and it's not just some, algorithm deciding garments for you from a warehouse. We also, technology is sort of inherent in our business. We are able to connect, do customer service, one-on-one customer service online.